Okay, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. You are most welcome to our session. I am your host, Hamna Mwendo, an entrepreneur and also a CashTelex investor. Ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to avail to you a gentleman who is a member of the core team of the CashTelex family. He is a gentleman who is tech savvy, very humble, very down to earth, and very knowledgeable about CashTelex at large. He is a gentleman who gets the chance to hear what he is availing to us. So I'm kindly requesting that these next few minutes are dedicated to him so that he can fully take us through our session. I present the mic to you, Mr. Bukenya.
Yes, hello, good evening everyone. I'm Abdullah Bukenya, as my host introduced me to this community, to CashTelex community. So I'm going to be taking you through some few steps in like a CashTelex exchange. And then, because for those ones who are around, we looked into how we write to support. And the same scenario, we have two steps we take when we want to issue our problems to support or to one of the staff in support. And I'm going to be taking you through those steps tonight. So I would like each of us to follow the how I'm going to do it. So the first step I'll do, it will be very easy. Let me share my screen with you. This, you'll tap on here, and then the wardrobe will open in such a format. And then what you will do, it will be very simple and easy. You will click onto the iconic head where it says structure like of a being, of a human being. You'll click onto it. After clicking onto it, you click here where you see dividends and then profile, but you click onto profile. You can see. After clicking onto profile, you come here again, click onto the same icon head, and then from there it will be very easy and simple. Where you see reward center, then you'll click down where you see tickets, and then you'll click onto tickets, and then from there what will be required from you, it will be very simple and easy. You click, or you onto where you see the blue color where the new ticket is, and then you'll click there, and then it will bring you here onto this page where you will be required to address your problem. If you have any problem, if you have any problems, start a new discussion so that our staff can help you out as soon as possible. All discussions are private between you and the support staff. So besides the other step we used to take, like how we could write to support using our mails. So let me say if the process is too long, we try to create a shortcut for our community so that we can work upon their problems, or we can respond to their problems in a quick way. So you will click onto title here, you will write, let me say, what is the title of your case you're addressing to the support. Let me say I have a pending what? A pending account, or I'll say pending transaction. And then from there, I'll be required to throw more highlights or to explain my problem, how did it came in, and then I will say, let me say, I was making a transaction, and then after making a transaction, it failed to pop into my my wallet address. So I will request support to check onto what might be the case why my transaction is not going through, or why is it that it's not reaching the destination where I'm sending it. So so here you'll write in any problem of your choice. Now today, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write in. I'm going to try to support. Now, what is my problem? Let me say I deposited I deposited BTC for 3 weeks, but it's not yet accepted into my CashTelex BTC wallet. Oh, so I can try to explain the issue I'm sending to support in any format I feel like, but I wanted to be brief because I want to take my time because others are setting in their questions so that we can we can we can answer them out. So my problem was I have a pending transaction or title pending transaction, and then what could that pending transaction be? Oh, I'll throw more details. I deposited BTC for 3 weeks, but it's not yet accepted into my CashTelex BTC wallet. Oh, I can try and then put another problem. Let me say pending CashTelex transaction. So it depends on to the transaction. So I'll write it in here, like as you can see, pending CashTelex transaction. So here, when I'm trying to throw more details about this transaction, I might say, like, let me say, I send my CTLX onto my mobile wallet, mobile wallet, but it's not, it's not reflecting, reflecting in 8 or 2 weeks. 8. So I send my CTLX onto my mobile wallet. into my mobile wallet from here, from the exchange. So I sent my CTLX onto my mobile wallet from the exchange, but it's not reflecting into my, but it's not reflecting in it for 2 weeks. So here the problem I sent pending transaction, you get, and then what led that transaction to be pending, even nighten. And then I'm trying to throw more lights onto what happened. I sent my CTLX onto my mobile wallet from the exchange, and then, but it's not reflecting in it for 2 weeks. After that, what I will do, I'll come here down and then click on to submit. So it will be received to submit. But some of the people, what they do, they don't write in the title, they just come direct here, and then they, let me say that they address their issue, and then after that they submit without a title. Cause like the scenario that happened today for someone who had a case of BTC, you had to write here specifically what your case is all about. Did it happen onto CTLX or did it happen onto BTC? So you address the issue here clearly that I have my BTC, it spent this time, and then I wanted to buy some CTLX. But also, what you have to put in mind when you're buying this CTLX using BTC, sometimes what it delays, it is because of the charges. Sometimes the withdrawal charges might be very, like you might do with very small amount of BTC into your account, and what you want to withdraw, the withdrawal charges are very small and not enough to enable that transaction to go through. But what you have to do, you have to make sure the transaction charges are enough. So some of us, we might say, I want to withdraw all my BTC. Like, let me say I have 99 CTLX, and then once I'm feeling, or once I'm feeling that part where I'm withdrawing, let me say I'm withdrawing 99 CTLX, I will fill in 99 CTLX without even withdrawal charges. And then after submission, it will delay. Because I will think that I'm withdrawing all my CTLX, but I never included the withdrawal charges onto that transaction. But you have to check the withdrawal charges are inclusive onto the transaction you're carrying out. Also, it makes some delays. That's why some people say my BTC has spent a long time without like being, or my transaction is not going through for all this time. But the case, it might be caused by those charges that you did not include onto the transaction. So after submission, and then it will go direct to the support, and then you will get the feedback. So this is the chat that was provided. For those ones who are not around, we were looking onto the tickets, those tickets, the second format of CashTelex, how you could sort out your problem through writing to support at CashTelex. So I'm taking you back through where we began from. For those ones who did not get where we are right now, you sign into your exchange account and then click where you see the three lines on your right. After clicking onto them, that drop will come, like there how you see it. From there, what you will do next, you will click onto the icon head, that structure like of a human being. From there, you will come onto profile, where you see from funds, dividends, profile, you click on profile. After clicking onto profile, it will bring you here. You click again onto the white dotted three lines in the corner right on your right, and then it will bring you here. You will click onto tickets. After clicking on tickets, you'll click onto view closed tickets, but you'll create a new ticket. Here we'll click onto the blue color. After clicking onto the blue color, it will bring you here. So we looked on today how we use our email when writing to support, and then also we got another way of using the tickets. So if you have any problems, start a new discussion so that our staff can help you out as soon as possible. All discussions are private between you and the support staff. So this is the how we simplified how we could communicate to our community through solving their problems. So here I'll write the title of my problem. Let me say, for those ones who are not around, I'm repeating this before I end this presentation. I'll write in my problem. What is my problem? Let me say I had a pending CTLX transaction. I'll write in here transaction. From there, I'll try to throw more details about that pending CTLX transaction. I'll say either let me say I was withdrawing my CTLX from the exchange, and then I submitted it to wallet, and then it took some few days or weeks without being or without popping into the mobile wallet. You try to throw more details about the problem, what happened specifically. You have to be specific onto how that incident happened. So I would like to break a leg, and then after writing in more details here into that box where you see a blue color, you click on to submit, that submit button. You will get a feedback right away. So I'd like to break a leg from here. Thank you, my host, for hosting me tonight. I'd like to return the mic back to you, host. Thank you.
You are most welcome, Mr. Bukenya. Thank you very much. I welcome you back from that session. I would like to thank you for being a lovely audience and welcome you back from that presentation. Very, very grateful remarks to my presenter. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for tonight. Have a lovely night. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you're listening in from.